Alright, it is January 6th. After yesterday's debacle, for lack of a better term, I'm right back in the same tree. Being a little bit stubborn as I really want to pull it off, even though I know this is not the best self-filming setup tree. But also looking around, there's not too many options, at least for the likelihood of a bow shot. Very similar conditions as yesterday. The only difference is the sun's out right now, so it might be just a touch warmer. Same wind direction, everything. A little calmer as well. Had to go pretty slow coming in here. I'm hoping get basically the same activity and deer coming and feeding in this little brassica plot. You can see a few deer right now working off way out there. Almost the same spot I saw that group yesterday, but those aren't the deer that, will end up, most likely won't be the ones that come to this plot. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping one or both of those bucks have a short-term memory. Well, that was wild. That would be the definition of too many deer at one time. I don't know how many there were. Had to be 30 to 40. I'm sure what I was able to film didn't do it justice. I mean, they were all sides of the tree. And I saw my target buck. I could hear all kinds of grunting and commotion and chasing down at that far end. And I kind of assumed it was a better deer. And sure enough, it was him, and he chased the doe across the ditch, got on the other side. And in that big of a group, the deer kind of scatter everywhere. So there's 4, 5, 6 that went over there on that side of the ditch, which I'm obviously not set up from a wind perspective. I'm blowing my wind back this way. And those deer that got on the other side, I kind of lost track of him, but all those other does, they just started filtering this way. Say, staying out in front of me, they're just walking through the timber. I don't think anything really spooked too bad, but I'm sure something got my wind. At one point, there was probably, 15 plus on this side, 15 plus on that side. And eventually something spooked and kind of took the whole group. They're out there about 100 yards right now. Can't really see them, but they're just walking through the grass. But I never did. I kind of lost that buck, the old buck. When he went across that ditch, I saw him for a few seconds, filmed him a little bit, and I don't know where he went. I don't know if he was just in the bunch and I couldn't find him, or if maybe he took a doe somewhere off where I couldn't see. I don't really know, but that was pretty crazy. It's always fun late season though. Like, this is what I love about being in a tree stand bow hunting the late season. While it can be very, very frustrating because of how much of a challenge it is, that right there is hard to beat. That many deer just all over. I mean, underneath my tree, out in front, all literally 360 degrees around me. Pretty cool stuff. Might try to sneak out of here early while there's nothing close to me. Hopefully get back in tomorrow.